Wrestling fans, ain't this a bitch? So, since TNA's wrestling flagship show, Impact Wrestling, could soon be without a home, Spike TV quietly let the league know it's not renewing their TV contract. Multiple sources with direct knowledge of the deal tell us Spike execs contacted TNA, President Dixie Carter, late last week to break the news. And the following day, Carter informed members of her inner circle. TNA's current deal with Spike reportedly runs through October. It's unclear at this point when Impact Wrestling will stop airing on Spike. We're told there's no bad blood, and Spike gave TNA such advance notice so it would have time to shop for a new TV deal. TNA's show debuted on Spike TV in October 2005 and helped the league to rise to the #2 spot on the wrestling scene behind WWE. We've called TNA and Spike for comment. None so far. So, this is a bitch. And the reason why I say that is because, okay, well, I really don't think they'll have a hard time finding a new channel to put them on, but I want to go back to the fact that it was the worst thing in the fucking world when Vince McMahon bought WCW. It was the worst thing in the world when WCW went under, because it was a different flavor, you know. WWE was vanilla and they were chocolate. And it was like, you know, sometimes I want some fucking chocolate. And some people actually only prefer chocolate. And it was like, without any competition, any legitimate competition, because TNA hardly gives that in the first place, but it's the closest thing that we have. Without any legitimate competition, you can't be pushed to the ultimate limit. We all remember the Monday Night Wars, and it was because they were that great of competition that brought us stars like Stone Cold Steve Austin, like The Rock, okay? It's what ushered in Degeneration X. You know, all the things that made the WWE great at that time, where they were able to surpass, it was by being challenged. Let me give you a quick story about being challenged. I remember when I ran track. When I ran track in high school, I was naturally talented. I was naturally fast. I never really worked hard at practice. But there was this guy that told me, he kept telling me, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. And there was this one race that we had. It was funny because he started training with a backpack, with a book bag on his back, loaded with his books to weight him down because he didn't have a weight vest. He didn't have the money for it. But he knew about training with weight, that it would, you know, make him stronger. And this one race we had, I remember, one guy came up to me, he was like, yo, Dave almost had you, man. And I was like, no, he didn't. I didn't even see him. He said he was coming up on you. I saw him, he was coming up on you. I was like, really? I was like, oh, shit. So I started practicing harder and harder. And guess what? He never caught me. Ever. He never beat me. So what I'm trying to say is, you need that competition to push you further. Because the product, see, y'all noticed that, see, I was going to put up a WWE review last week. But the YouTube editor that I use, for some reason, I tried editing it 5 times, and it wouldn't publish. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know if it was too long. I don't know what was, I don't know if it was making the software crash. I don't know what it was. It wouldn't do it. And if you had seen the review anyway, I was pissed the whole time. I was tired. I was half falling asleep. You know, they amped me up and they let me down. They amped me up and they let me down. That's the reason why I start doing Raw real time again, because they amped me up. Then they let me down. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing any more Raw reviews until they become more consistent. Okay? Because it becomes a drag to do them. I only do what I enjoy on this channel. Okay? The only exception is my trailer reviews, because trailer reviews tend to be they're brand new reactions. So a lot of them I expect to like and I don't end up liking. Like a lot of y'all were mad at me because of the Mad Max review because I didn't like it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, it's my opinion. I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I've had people write me and say, Tyrone, I don't want to just see your happy reactions. I want to see if you really do like a trailer. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, you know, that makes sense. They want to see if I hate something, if I like it. They want real opinions from me. You know what I mean? And I like that. You know, that shows that I'm a real person. Rather than liking everything that I see, they want to see the real side of Tyrone when he doesn't like something. So I didn't like the Mad Max preview. Yeah, I know it got 50 million views on WB or whatever channel it was. That is so great that worked for y'all. It just didn't work for me. I made a point that I loved Daredevil. People hated Daredevil, but I liked it. I ain't mad at y'all for not liking Daredevil. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. But back to wrestling. I hope someone with balls and intestinal fortitude and heaps of money creates a new wrestling federation that can just give the WWE the competition they need to actually give us what the fuck we've all been wanting. Squash John Cena, get him the fuck out of there, okay, with his blackmailing ass. Because like I said, he's got nude pics of Vince with a monkey or something. And that's the reason why he stayed on top for all these fucking years, okay? That's the reason why. Because he told him, the dumb fucking hat and the yellow ass shirt, hey Vince, keep it on, you know, keep me on top, you know? Off to TMZ. You know what I mean? That's what, you know, alright, if I did, I'd fire your ass. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's going on right now. I guarantee you, John Cena is blackmailing him. He's got something on him. So anyway, I'm done ranting on this. Hopefully TNA gets better, and hopefully TNA finds a new channel to support them. 1 million subscribers. Woo!